All right, so it's Saturday afternoon and I'm still working. No days off. No, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This morning it was a little bit of a lazy day. I really didn't feel like getting up, but I got up, drank some coffee, got myself around, and I've been just basically driving around looking at for sale by owners that I found online, just to kind of drive by the property and give them a call, say, hey, I just drove by your property. How long have you been selling it? What's your motivation? Talking to them, seeing if they're open to if I did have a buyer, to discussing possibly just a buyer's commission, just to kind of get my foot in the door and talk to them. And I just spoke with one lady who, her son is going to be going away from college and they kind of want to move to wherever he goes, and they don't want to be in Blacksburg anymore because they say there's not many job opportunities, which I guess it depends on what you're really looking for, because the university is here and that's a huge employer. And so anyway, she's open to basically discussing anything, she said. So I'm probably gonna go home, I'm gonna look up her house specifically, see if she owes any money on it, just get some more details, see the square footage, see how she's priced, do a little analysis, and basically just get back in touch with her probably early next week. I've got a couple more properties that I'm gonna call on and see if they're open to speaking with me. Usually for sale by owners are pretty nice to talk to. They're not usually rude, and I mean, at the end of the day, they want to get their house sold and for the most amount of money. And sometimes having a realtor, they can actually get more money for their house simply because they don't necessarily have all the same tools that I do to price it. And it's same with marketing. I mean, I can market to every single real estate agent in the area, whereas they're, kind of only exposing themselves to potential buyers. But having the agents on your side is definitely an advantage. And same with getting the most amount of money, which at the end of the day is the goal, anybody's goal. So basically just trying to help them out, which is the biggest thing. You know, you can't look at it like, hey, I just want to try to make some money off of you, because people can smell that, they can sense that, and they're not going to want to work with you. But if you're really coming from a genuine place and you say, hey, I'm really just trying to get you to whatever their end destination is, and I'm really trying to help you get your house sold, then there you go. They can sense that, and they can tell when you have a good intentions. But as far as Virginia Tech yesterday, I actually reached out to, I contacted the dean and his assistant, or her assistant, I'm sorry, basically gave me a list of all the secretaries that are, the head secretaries for each department, because each one is basically in charge of their new hires and each one handles them differently. And I actually also sat down with the director of human resources, who couldn't really help me too much, but she kind of did help me out a little bit, told me where I should really be directing my focus. So anyway, I called all of the head secretaries, and then I sent them emails, and honestly I can say with confidence that the majority of them are going to be giving me a call or referring me to their new hires, because at the end of the day, they don't have anybody else. One lady actually said, wow, you're the first realtor that's ever called us and actually offered to do this. I was offering to do tours for them, just basically show them around Blacksburg, kind of help them, show which areas. I said they don't necessarily even have to buy a house from me, or it doesn't matter. I mean, I would really like to help them out, because I know how tough it is moving to a new area. You don't know anybody, you don't know even where you want to live, you don't know which ones have the highest resale value. I'm sorry guys, I gotta put the air conditioning back on, I'm sweating here. Whew, it's a warm one. It's about 85 out today, plus I'm driving around in the car with no AC on. Not a good combo. So anyway, I offered to do that, and that went really well, actually. And so I can unofficially say I am the realtor for all Virginia Tech's new hires, and being a brand new agent to a brand new area, it's quite an accomplishment. But I'm aggressive, I'm hungry, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. There's agents that have been here for 30 years, probably never even thought to do that, because, I mean, I don't know, it was kind of a lot of hoops to jump through, but I knew what I wanted to happen. I wanted to be the go-to realtor, and that's pretty much what happened. I wasn't gonna take no for an answer. I sat down with the director for 20 minutes. She kept telling me, no, you can't do this, it's equal opportunity, we have to offer it to everybody, we don't want anybody to get mad. I wasn't taking no for an answer. I just kept asking her questions, sat there, and she's like, all right, I really admire your hard work and your enthusiasm here. Well, the best thing I can really tell you is just reach out to certain departments and the recruiters and kind of go from there, because that human resources is kind of a step after they're already in Blacksburg and they've already been hired. I'm trying to get to them before they even move here. So yeah, so it actually did help. My persistence and my perseverance definitely helped me out. But yeah, I mean, this video is starting to run out a little bit long. I'm really gonna start focusing on maybe learning how to edit videos a little bit, because these videos are definitely a little raw, but it's okay because you guys are kind of seeing what it's really like, and I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm actually driving by one of the main entrances here to Virginia Tech, and I will show you guys once I get up here a little bit. All right, here we go. So this is Virginia Tech, guys. Beautiful, beautiful school. Beautiful school. What's up, buddy? Looks like a nice guy. Beautiful campus. Huge campus. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.